Alexa, is everyone watching this on YouTube going nuts because you're making their Alexas talk?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Okay, Alexa, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the original Star Trek series, which featured a talking computer that could respond to voice commands. I'm proof that what begins as fiction can become fact when dreamers and builders get together.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that too.
What up? Jordan Rockwell here. Some recent W's to share, a recap of the Sherman Oaks Film Festival, some other festival news, and my goals for 2023. That and more on Cinema Unites the World. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. From now until the end of the year, hats and bracelets for Cinema Unites the World are available to you for free. But starting in 2023, I'm going to be commencing work on a web store with it. They will be for sale, plus some other fun stuff. I'm very much looking forward to launching that in 2023. Until then, email me at cinemaunitestheworld@gmail.com. Follow me on the gram, Cinema Unites the World, at Cinema Unites the World, and on Twitter, JER Cinema, and on Facebook, whatever. Festival news, Journalism 101 has been accepted into the Culver City Film Festival. I'm super fired up as it will be showing at one of my favorite LA movie theaters, the Cinemark 18 and XD. Our screening will take place on Monday evening, December 5th, 9:30 p.m., Theater 8, Block Triple D, DDD, Delta, Delta, Delta. Help you. Anyway, we've also been accepted at the Santa Clarita Film Festival, International Film Festival, from December 8th to the 11th. It'll be at the LaMille New Hall in Santa Clarita. Details coming up next week. I had a ton of fun at the Sherman Oaks Film Festival last weekend. My script, Dirty Girl from Hell, was in competition. I got to walk the red carpet again, get some pictures taken. Always do this. Yep, there it is. There's the blue steel. And I got to give a little speech and a Q&A about Ursula and Nancy. Lesson learned, be prepared. I did not have a speech prepared. I did not know I was going to be giving a speech and doing a Q&A, but they were very kind enough to invite us all up one by one, and here is my speech. I'm an actor now, so looking for someone to cast. So I thought I walked away from writing, and then I started having fun writing Dirty Girl from Hell, writing Ursula and Nancy, the two greatest characters I've ever come up with. Womano y Womano. Opening scene, Nancy, narcissistic, late 30s, gorgeous, wonderful actress who's me. Buried alive. Voiceover from Ursula. Trust me, this bitch has it coming. And then we find out why. Nancy was very, 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 very cruel to Ursula. And now Ursula wants payback with the help of the dark arts, and bad shit happens when you summon Satan. Guess what? He's gonna fuck with you. You know? So, again, like, they say writing can be such a slog of torture. This was fun to write. And what I want to do, I mean, it's got zombie squirrels. Yeah. Pissed off zombie squirrels, witches, demons, more zombie squirrels, and blood. Speaking of blood and guts, I want to make this picture, but I will not do it with a shitty CGI. Who knows? Anyone know who Rob Bottin is? God, that's sad. That is sad. Who has seen Total Recall? Not the shitty PG-13 version. I'm talking Arnold. that version. Basic Instinct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Thing. Those gross effects in The Thing. Rob Bottin. He retired-ish because of CGI. I want to get him out of retirement. And have blood and they're cannibals in this picture. Like, Ursula's parents are cannibals, and she's like, ah! And her parents are. I don't want like fake CGI in there. I want blood and guts. So you want blood and guts? Question I asked you to be. I want like $5 million. That'll be good enough for blood and guts and get it done. So, Dirty Girl from Hell, Ursula and Nancy. Boom. Let's go.
I'll add, I think it's a pretty damn memorable title.
Well, Ursula is the spoiler alert, is the dirty girl, kind of, but is she really? is she really? And what happens in the end? I will say this about the ending. Like, I wrote it going, am I really doing this? Am I really doing it? Yep, I'm really doing it. Ugh. Like, whoever, I didn't say who the bad guy, the villain was, did I? No, I didn't. It's one of them.
Could it be?
And they get what's coming to them. So, when I was like, I can't believe I just did this to this person. But you know that. Anyone else have that experience as a writer? Like, did I really just do this? Yeah, you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, no, he's gonna have his turn.
It's in this.
Oh, okay.
Anyone
You have a
got,
question?
What would you compare it to, if anything?
I'm not a big McG fan, right?
Okay.
But then I watched The Babysitter. I'm like, he made a great movie. It's that kind of tone.
Okay.
Horror comedy.
Modern
horror
day?
comedy. Like The Thing. I love The Thing is my favorite horror movie ever, you know, and that's why I love Rob Bottin. But like horror comedy, which I scare the shit out of you and then make you laugh. Evil Dead 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Evil Dead, like bah! And then Three Stooges shit. So, like that. I don't want you to turn your brain off going into this picture. I'm not talking down to you. I want you to come into this picture. I'm having a rough day. I'm gonna put my feet up, have some beer, have some popcorn, have some pizza, have some more beer, and have a good time. No axe to grind. This is no political agenda whatsoever. A fun horror comedy picture.
Cool.
So that's why I wrote it. And I'm gonna keep. You know what? I'm gonna keep writing them. I'm gonna keep writing them. Like the fun pictures. You know, we need that. I think we all need that as a society. So, any other questions?
For sure. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you all.
So what I decided is to be completely honest with you, in that when it comes to Ursula and Nancy, I've been all talk, and now it's time for me for 2023 to be about getting this picture made my way, directing it again with practical effects. So, and I will not make this picture without practical effects. We'll use CGI for certain things, but for the blood and guts, meat and potatoes of the visuals, got to be in camera. The cannibal sequences, the scene where a demented zombie squirrel rips a guy to shreds. Can't be doing that with CGI. I mean, you guys see that blood. Rob Bottin, baby. Anyway, so that's, I've been out talk. No more. So 2023, it's pitch deck, Kickstarter, pitch. Think about who I want to cast. So, you know, wish me luck. On to pictures I've watched. I finally watched Pumping Iron with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno.
It's like somebody blowing air into it. And it feels different. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Pump some iron here.
It's as satisfying to me as coming is. You know, as having sex with a woman and coming.
First of all, Arnold did make up some stuff there. He did actually see his father before he died. But whatever. The movie made me want to go to the gym, and I'm like, I'm hitting the weights, trying to get some muscle on at age 45. Why is that? Because cinema is powerful. Why else would it be used as a propaganda tool? Just saying. Anyway, it was fun watching them grunt in Gold's Gym in the 70s. You know, come on, do it. Oh yeah. Speaking of Arnold, this is a story I like. So he's at Gold's in the 70s or something like that. I don't know when this is, and he's spotting a guy, and the guy's going. He's like, come on, give me one more here. Come on, give me one more, you girly man. Can't do it. Help me. He says, nah, the hell with you. And just walks away, goes to the other end of the gym and goes, come on, you can't do it. Yeah, you can't do it. And the dude went, did two more. So something to be said for taking away the net. Just saying. I'm really glad to see that All Quiet on the Western Front is getting more views. It's on Netflix. And what it reminds me of, something I've been obsessed with, is a little bit obsessed, is Paradise Lost. And it's Milton, a poem written in the 1400s, 1500s? I forget, but everyone thinks it's boring, and I read it in college, and I found it compelling. And, the idea is that Lucifer means light. and he was number 2, not number 1. You tell me I'm number 2. Number 2. In other words, I get to be right next to God, but there's one of my older brothers above me. Fine, I'd be okay with it, provided I did not have envy or pride. So Lucifer says, screw this. I'm starting a rebellion because I want the top spot. You won't let me be number 1. You suck. You made me. So he started a rebellion. It failed. And God took all the rebellious angels and threw them all into hell. Pandemonium. And they're all scarred and burned and became the demons we all know who go after little girls like Reagan and The Exorcist. Anyway, and so Lucifer now goes by the name Satan. Is what we call him. Satan means enemy. It says, I want payback. I want revenge. I didn't start this fight. Kind of did, kind of didn't. And he says, well, I'm going to get payback by going after who God loves the most. Humanity. And hence the Garden of Eden and the snake. By the way, a pastor once pointed out, going over in church, this is like 20 years ago, pointed out to us, like, between men and women, at least Eve argued with the snake. Why should I bite this apple? We're not. What are you trying to pull here? Adam walked right up and went, pretty good. But as it stands now, if you're going with the Milton version of the universe, some say the Big Bang. The Big Bang theory is actually Lucifer falling. Yeah, I'll go with that one. But he didn't ask for envy and pride. He was created that way. So in a way, one could say, well, why would God do that? Now, there are people who know, you could say God is sadistic or a bully. I don't know. But I still do the Lord's Prayer with my kids every night. But it's just something to think about, looking at your fellow human being and knowing, and the old cliche is, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know their past. And watching a film like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a very good example of that. Is that Steve Martin's character does not only judges John Candy's character without knowing the full backstory. And then the plot twist in the end of why he is the way he is. And how Steve Martin's character learns to have empathy. And that's why it's considered to be John Hughes' masterpiece. And it's on Paramount Plus now. And if you haven't seen it, it's the quintessential Thanksgiving movie, because Thanksgiving is about gratitude. And Lucifer and John Candy's character isn't Lucifer. No, that's not the point. But he lacks empathy for humanity. They're just things to be used because he's still angry. And I thought about writing a short story or a short film. But what's the point? I go into hell and try to say, hey, Lucifer, hi. Hey, how are you? Could you just apologize? I know you didn't make yourself egotistical and prideful. I know. But we're all suffering here. Oops. We're all suffering here. To some extent. Everybody hates each other. So, it's not fun. And this timeline, as messed up as it is, could get a lot worse. But the only way to, besides preparing for the worst and hoping for the best, is gratitude. So, that's my thoughts on Planes, Trains, Automobiles, and Paradise Lost, and what's going on around here. Finally, I want to share a video I took at a birthday party for an acquaintance of mine. Here's my man, Aaron.
Plenty of collaborators to meet here. I pray and hope that all of you leave with collaborators to make more art. That's what this is about. This is cool. We're at a nightclub. We're at a pictures and all this shit. But at the end of it all, this is about meeting collaborators. So I pray and hope that you meet with somebody new to make more art. Is that cool? Yeah! Amazing. Thank you once again, and hopefully we come back in December. Thank you guys. Love y'all.
Agreed completely. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what films you're watching. Email me at cinemaunitestheworld@gmail.com what your favorite film desert island picture of all time is and why. And next week I'll tell you all about, I'm going to spend a good deal of time talking about Up. Finally. Up is definitely my desert island movie. And I'll leave you, I mean, you talk about Thanksgiving gratitude. I hear the music knowing that story, and I look at my kids and my wife and go, thank you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you don't mind. Tell your friends about this. I'm going to be doing way more content, and it's, I mean, why not? We all got to stop thinking about what other people think about us. Just be sincere, put your work out there, put your art out there, and then let the people make their own judgments, and that's it. So anyway, thanks so much for coming by, and of course, never forget, cinema unites the world. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.